So first roundabout on the approach from a trip from Coity to Maesteg. It's the Park Delwyn roundabout, and we're given the instructions to follow signs for Maesteg or the M4. As you can see, it's a right turn on the sign, so mirrors and signal to the right, and we'll turn right in the traditional way. Once it's safe to proceed, we'll stay in that right hand lane with the indicator on to the right, and as soon as we've passed this exit, mirrors and signal to the left, and drift across to the left hand side if it's safe to do so, exiting the roundabout in the usual way. So we're still following signs to the M4 and Maesteg. Now if we look at this sign here, you'll see that it tells us we can use both left and right lane to turn right. As usual, if we're given the option of 2 lanes, left is best. You'll see Maesteg's on the right, so mirrors and signal to the right, but we'll stay in the left-hand lane. Give way to the right on the roundabout as usual. Now remember, we're taking the third exit right, but we are in the left lane. So we're going to stay in that left lane, see the road markings, and make sure we don't drift across in the right-hand lane. All the way around, important to be indicating right at this point. Mirrors and signal left now to exit the roundabout, and again, stay in that left lane. Still following signs to Maesteg, and if we look at the map there, Maesteg is ahead. It is the third exit, so ahead as usual, left lane, no signal required. So once it's safe to proceed, we'll stay in that left-hand lane. It is the third exit. So the second we pass Sainsbury's, mirrors and signal to the left, and exit off that roundabout, staying in the left lane. So we're still following signs to Maesteg. Nothing on the sign so far. There isn't just a sign there now in view. It's saying Maesteg's ahead. So we'll stay in the left lane. Now this lane opens up to 2, and Maesteg is the middle lane. So we're going to stay in that middle lane. Just be careful now, there is a yellow box just ahead of us, and we need to make sure our exit is clear before we proceed. As you can see, our exit's just clearing, so we can enter that yellow box. You must not enter the yellow box if your exit is not clear. Still following signs to Maesteg, and Maesteg is ahead. You might have just caught the sign. So as usual for ahead, we stay in the left-hand lane. The road markings are fairly clear here. So staying in that left lane now. And again, another yellow box, so make sure your exit's clear before you enter. Mirrors and signal to the left to exit. 50-mile-an-hour stretch of road this one, so important to try and make some progress and get some speed up. Just watch your following distance with the lorry. As this went, we would have used a 4-second rule there. There's another set of lights ahead of us. As you can see, they're red, so we're just stopping for those lights now. And now they've gone to green, so. Now this is where it can get tricky. The instruction we've been given at this point is to follow signs to Maesteg. Now unfortunately, if you wait until you can see the sign for Maesteg, it'll be too late to deal with it. So you need a bit of local knowledge here. Maesteg is on the roundabout that's ahead, on the right. Now we can see the roundabout signs, the warning signs, so we need to go right at the roundabout. Mirrors and signal to the right, and I would come across to the right-hand lane nice and early like this. There is a set of traffic lights here with a no right turn, so it doesn't matter if we've got the indicator on, and now you see the Maesteg roundabout sign. So still signalling right at this point, and we're turning right at the roundabout towards Maesteg. And once we've passed that exit, mirrors and signal to the left, and exit the roundabout. And this road's a 60-mile-an-hour road. National speed limit in a car.